Good morning, Friday, September 11th, 2020, 19 years after the tragedy of 9/11 in New York, 2001. I hope everyone's staying safe today. Go out today and look up a news article or a website and read up on the tragedy and victims that happened September 11th in this country. If you're watching from another country, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Today is a significant day in the United States, and everyone should be cognizant and take a few moments out to remember those today who lost their lives. So we'll jump right into it this morning. Thank you for joining us once again. Regardless of the date, I hope everyone is staying safe and has a good weekend upcoming. Tomorrow would have been the MENA Hamfest in Arkansas if things were back to normal by now. So special welcome to those of you out there in Arkansas. I wish that we were meeting face to face because this lockdown's getting a little bit old. So we'll get to MENA here in just a minute. So RNL Electronics, where I generally start my videos, he's got some actual Amphenol connectors. 5-pack of silver Teflon PL259. These are the best PL259 connectors made. I guess you could debate that if you want to, but Amphenol is a really good brand regardless of whether you think they're the top-notch best or not. Amphenol are highly regarded and perform very well. So you got a 5-pack for 40 bucks. That's less than $10 a piece. And that is the special today only. 7,300 and 9,700 accessory deals. He had these last week. We talked about those. You got a speaker, a desktop mic, and a power supply. You can mix and match how you want them to put together. And he had the KGUV 980 with the power supply deal last week as well. These early alert tornado alerts are really cool devices. I've had one for a little bit, and it did wake me up in the middle of the night one time because we had thunderstorms rolling in. Let me move that over. So I've been waiting to record a video on this because I wanted to get some actual tornado alert noises from it, and I have that now, so you'll probably see that upcoming soon. RNL.com. Again, all of the links will be in the description below. This will be the Gigaparts ad that drops around 11 a.m. Central Standard Time today. So by the time this video airs, you should be able to go to gigaparts.com/weekly specials and see that. That link will also be in the description below. They got 10% off of select Astron power supplies, 10% off of Nifty manuals, 25% off with purchase of a Comet mobile broadband antenna. If that's the 2x4 antenna, I wonder if they have these links set up yet. Yeah, this one right here, the CA 2x4. I ran one of these on my vehicle for a couple of years, and the only reason I took it down is because I broke it. So those are really good. They are wideband. They'll cover the 2-meter 440 amateur band, and they'll cover GMRS, the GMRS band. So if you have a GMRS radio, or if you have a Part 90 radio, that will work for amateur radio, and actually, I guess it'd be Part 95 radio. That'll work for amateur radio and GMRS, or if you have a switch in the car or something like that. That's a great antenna that'll work for either or just buy 2 antennas for crying out loud. That would solve your problem. But those are ultra wideband antennas that will cover multiple bands outside of amateur radio. 20% on Diamond products, 20% on Rig Expert TI3000 USB transceiver interface. Save $10 on an Alpha Delta 90-degree 200-watt surge protector. Save 15% on the power compensator when bought together with the 2.5x power. I'm not sure what that is, quite frankly. 10% off of Mastrant items. 15% off of a 42-inch 2-meter whip antenna. Steve's Bargain Corner there. You can click on that and see what they've got. They started that. I had a phone call with these guys a couple weeks ago, and they're talking about, do you think that CBs would sell well? And I was like, yeah, I think they will. I know several other ham radio shops that are selling CBs, because quite frankly, if you're talking about emergency communications, if you're talking about actual emergency communications, a CB, 11-meter CB, is actually a good tool to have in the bag. I wouldn't rely on it 100%. I mean, like, I wouldn't have it as my only tool, but if I'm out in the woods and there's an emergency arises, I want as many frequencies and bands as I can to be able to reach out to people. So, and if you do a lot of off-roading or overlanding, a lot of these guys have CBs. Some of them have ham radios. So, as I've said in many videos in the past, the best thing is just to have multiple radios in your truck. That is what I do. We will move on to Bridgecom systems. Right now, they're giving away, they're calling this Ham Shack Pack 2.0 DMR giveaway. That's not a dig towards me. That's just, they've done a Ham Shack giveaway, and I guess it's their second one. I just like teasing those guys. So, prize winners will receive an Anytone D578 UV3. That's the new tri-band mobile radio. ATD878 Plus. That's the HT, dual band HT with Bluetooth and APRS. A Skybridge dual band digital hotspot. That's a brand new hotspot that Bridgecom has that you will see on this channel probably next week. We'll see. I've got one here. I'm toying with it so far. Pretty solid hotspot. Plug and play programming. USA International hotspot. Super code plug. 2 of those. A super code plug. So they created a code plug for Nationwide that has all the statewide talk groups in it and a bunch of other stuff, and they're selling that on their website. And the reason they're doing that is because people have asked them to do that. I don't blame them for doing that. Tri-band mobile antenna. BCS 200 speaker mic, extra battery and belt clip, Bridgecom University for the mobile and HT, $194. So, shipping $50, total of $1591.95. Must have a call sign to enter. So, head on over here and enter the giveaway, because why not? What experience level are you? Here. Most people are... I've been looking into it, but I haven't gotten into it, or I have a DMR radio and have a good handle on it. Okay. Visit that on Facebook. Check out giveaway radios. Just click there. You just have to click all these links to... I've been to their Facebook page. I subscribe to their Facebook group. Refer friends. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. So this link right here will be in the description of my YouTube video today. And if you click on that link, I get 10 extra entries. And as I've said in the past, if I win this, I will be doing a re-giveaway. Because I've got all these radios already and the hotspot. And I think it would be a fun episode to do on my channel to do the re-giveaway. So we'll see how that goes. Several other things you can do there. Go check this out in the description below. That is that. Radiody has a National Preparedness Month, up to 40% off plus free shipping on select items. You can go down here and click on that, and it will bring up the page of everything that they have on sale. I got an email from them earlier this week. This is like, you know, camping out in the field stuff. FRS radios, GMRS radios, that kind of thing. So, got some special sales going on. They're still expecting the GSOC by the end of this month, which is a remote, basically like a Maestro type device for the G90 and the X105. It'll work on multiple Xiegu, Xiegu radios, however you want to say that. So, radiody.com for that. Got an email from Richard, Main Trading Company, yesterday, and he's thinking he's going to make he says he's going to make this decision by noon today, so probably around the time this video posts. So I'll probably be in the chat when this video posts, and we'll talk about it on the live chat. But There's already lots of folks gathered up on the mountain in Mina this weekend. There were 3 people so far that wanted us to meet them up there Saturday to get a sweet deal on a new HF radio. If you're thinking you want to get out of the house this weekend and get the family out for a little road trip and save some money on a new rig, call the store Friday early. Now, again, you won't see this video before you need to call the store, but you should already be on MTC's mailing list. If you're not, you need to go sign up there. I'll put a link to his mailing list in the description below as well. So he's like, I can make you a sweet deal on any radio we have in stock, new, used, repack, anything. Do a trade deal. So he's thinking about driving to Mina today, this afternoon maybe, and, you know, doing a delivery, hanging out, that kind of thing. Hey, I talked to him on the phone actually a couple of days ago, and I told him that I was interested in going, but this weekend I'm actually in Galveston this weekend. I'm attending the Tapper Digital Communications Conference this weekend as well, virtually. So I am not able to go this weekend. Otherwise, I might be making the road trip with him. So that would have been a fun trip. But either way, if you're around Mina, Arkansas, want to meet up with Richard from MTC, call the store. Go check out their website. Go check out their email list to get the latest information. Here's the front page of their website right now. He's still got IC7100s in stock for $755 after mail-in rebate. My goodness, that is outstanding. Those of you thinking that you want an IC705, but you don't understand what QRP is, I have a video coming out on this in about a week. It'll be next week. It'll drop next week. If you're looking at the 705 because of all the features it has, but you don't understand what QRP is, or you're not sure you want a QRP rig, this is the radio I would suggest to you. It has everything the IC705 does, except for a color screen, and I don't think it has plug and play for digital HF modes either. But it's full power, 100 watt, and it's got all mode 2 meter for 40, and it'll do almost everything the IC705 will do. Not quite. It's an older design, so it's missing a few features, but depends on what you're trying to do with your radio. He's got the FTM3M in stock. He's got the LC192 bags for the IC705 in stock, and we're all waiting with bated breath for the actual radio to drop. You will see some really cool stuff on this channel about that radio when it drops. Another, over here at kit.co, which is my website URL for different kits I put together for various things. Most of them are amateur radio. I've got a couple of kits down here for YouTube stuff, cameras that I used, streaming deals. A new kit that I put together this week is Best Tri-Band Handheld Ham Radio, which is another video that I'm working on. You will see upcoming soon. So I'll be adding to this as time goes on, but these are the ones that I'll probably be working on and talking about in the video upcoming. If you have any suggestions to add to this list, if it's a radio I've tried, I will add it in here. You'll notice the Oshang UV8 Echo is missing from this list. That is not a mistake. I'll just put it that way. So 73 guys, everyone have a good weekend. Once again, don't forget September 11th is today, and be sure to be aware of that all day. If you know anybody who was affected directly by that tragedy, give them a call, text them today, let them know you're thinking about them. Be a good gesture of goodwill for those who were personally affected. I clicked over here real quick because I kind of forgot, but this Save Our Scott shirt, I actually wore this shirt yesterday. These are available now. This is fun. This is a design courtesy of Mike K8MRD. So that is it. 73 to everyone. Y'all have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Put your comments below. Check out all the links in the description below. And if you're attending the Tapper Digital Communications Conference today, send me a note. Send me an email. Let me know you're there. I'll be one of the panelists recording the event today. 73.